Thanks for joining us today on Suncoast FYI. I'm Nancy O'Neill. Would you like to know how exceptional discipline generates excellence? Our first guests believe that the backbone of America is made up of innovative, trailblazing solopreneurs and small business owners. And here to tell us more is David Kauffman and Ron Klein. And thank you for joining us on the show today.
Thank you, Nancy.
Thank you, Nancy.
Now, David, you're the founder of the advisory group. And Mr. Klein, you are the inventor of the magnetic strip on our credit cards.
That was one of the things I helped
Oh my
us
gosh.
with.
So my first thought came to me was you're the dynamic dual,
Thank
okay?
you.
So I think we need to find out more about who each of you are.
Sure.
So if you could tell me a little bit about yourself.
Yeah, well, I'm Dave Kauffman. My claim to fame is I'm a farm boy from Georgia. I started my first company in 2008 right here in Sarasota, Florida. Since then, I've started 4 other companies. I've sold 2 of them, and right now I own 2 companies. My passion is to help small business owners find freedom in their company so they can spend more time with their family and friends. That's a passion of mine. I'm so proud to have this gentleman, Ron Klein, the inventor of the magnetic strip, and much, much more as part of my team. And the level of experience and expertise that he brings is truly amazing to our clients all over the country.
Thank you, David.
And a little bit about you, please, sir.
Well, I'm old.
Oh, no, you're not.
Actually, back in the early 60s, I developed the first point-of-sale device and then came up with the idea of let's speed the process up a little bit, put some intelligence in that little piece of plastic, and invented the magnetic strip on the credit card. Then I became a problem solver, and my next invention was to develop the MLS system for real estate people, MLS. And then I developed voice response for the banking system, and then also developed the automated from the New York Stock Exchange. I automated that process and created the first bond quotation system for New York Stock Exchange.
And also came up with a wonderful tool for those that are blind, the Braille.
Well, not the Braille. It's a device that actually helps the blind or the visually impaired read devices and figure out what the device is that they're pointing their cell phone at.
Okay, it's a telepointer?
No, it's actually the cell phone actually pointing at an adhesive label that they put on an item that they want defined, and that item will be spoken to them in voice as to what the nature of that item is.
Wonderful.
So
Thank
I'm not
you.
empty yet. I'm still developing.
Thank you. That's great.
Thank you.
So, David, can you please tell me a little bit about the the peer
The
advisory group?
EDGE Peer Advisory Group.
Thank
EDGE
you.
stands for Exceptional Discipline Generates Excellence, and I developed that program in my living room while watching Nick Wallenda walk across not the Grand Canyon, but the Niagara Falls, and I literally said he's on an edge, and I likened him to a business owner balancing life and business, walking on a tight line, and it requires discipline and excellence. What the EDGE Peer Advisory Groups are is imagine this: you're a small business owner and you meet with other small business owners that are comparable to your size, your expertise, and you have your own board of directors. So we help small business owners help each other while we have a coach in that group. And Ron is one of our coaches, I'm one of the coaches, and we have several other groups that we meet all across America by phone or webinar.
Okay, so you're certified coaches.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
How can local businesses work with you?
We work with a lot of different types of businesses all over the country, professionals. We work with a lot of service type companies. What we really specialize in is helping employees and manager relationships. As you know, all of life is about relationships, so we really help business owners manage their employees and get productivity out of their employees and help them maximize their efforts.
Okay. So if people would like to either take a workshop or find out more about who you are, where can they go to find all of that out?
They can go to my website, empoweringsmallbiz.com. That's BIZ.com. or they can they can call me personally, 941-759-3494.
Okay. Well, thank you very much for being here today. And again, it's such a pleasure meeting both of you. And please check out their website. It's just incredible, all the accomplishments these gentlemen have had over the years. And to have you in Sarasota is just awesome.
Oh, thank you.
So thank you both.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Nancy, I can give you my personal website if they want to see what my background is
Okay,
also.
sure.
And that's the number 4, ronklein.com.
Okay.
And that's RONKLEIN.com.
All right.
Proceeded with the number 4.
Okay.
Thank
So
you.
now we've got them both. Thank you both.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Next on Suncoast FYI, how Sarasota County is faced with many healthcare challenges, especially for seniors. We'll have details right after the break, so stay tuned.